Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Empath Divine, and I hope all is well. I hope you're staying safe and staying blessed. If you're tuning in, will be for my Virgos. Hey, Virgos. Hope you're all doing good and keeping that positive energy up and floated. This is going to be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, and Venus rising signs for Virgo for July 13th to the 19th. What to expect, okay? Do remember, please only take what resonates, okay? If the rest doesn't apply, please let it fly. And you also can look at your opposite signs to give you more clarification on your reading. So with Virgos, your opposite sign is a Pisces. So you can check out the Pisces sign as well too, because that might resonate more with you as well too, okay? Okay, another thing too, if you have not subscribed to my page, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell on the side to get notified when my readings come up. Really, really, really would appreciate it. If you're feeling the page, can't force you, right? And share my page to others so they can find me and, more readings could get put up once y'all know who I am, right? And another thing is you can follow me on Instagram at Empath Divine. I have readings up there as well. I do a lot of pick a card readings, general readings. I put healing messages up. You'll like it. Cool vibe, positive energy. Also, I will be releasing my email out because I will be doing free healing messages. So if you have anything of concern that you need prayers on and healing on, you can send me messages through my email and I will put it in my healing jar, prayer box, and put it in there to do, spiritual prayers for you. I just feel every little bit of prayer and help goes a long way, and I just want to keep my positive energy going because I'm a positive energy person. I'm an empath. I feel everybody's feelings, and I'm just trying to spread the love. That's all. Honest, pure love. You don't have to put your whole business in there if you don't want to, but you can use this as a therapeutical message. You can send me a message anytime you want to, and I will, send you emails maybe once a week, depending on the situation. Send you out affirmations, nice little pictures, anything just to give you like clarification to help you along your healing journey. I just want to let this know that the email will really be for people that is spiritually, people who spiritually woken or people that really want to get spiritually woken. Okay, so I don't want any people on there thinking they're gonna play around on my emails and stuff like that. It's all positive energy. So the only way you would know the email is when you go on my Instagram. Yep, I'm not gonna put it on here. It's gonna be on my Instagram. So, but you will like it though. And do I have anything else? Oh, yeah. For now on, this will be inside of the description box when I do readings. I'm only saying it for this week only for this reading. But I have a Cash App and I have PayPal, and it is Empath Divine. That is for donations if you would like to. It just goes to my page. It just goes to support for more Oracle decks to give you guys more positive readings, fun readings. If you can, you can. If you cannot, either way, I'm still going to keep giving out, free readings and free love and support as well too, okay? But, every little bit of help is needed. I really would greatly appreciate it. But, it's no love lost if you can, okay? I understand times is very hard and troubling right now through these times, but I'm still will give out my honest love and free messages to you, okay? All right, my Virgos. So now I don't got that out of the way. That's a lot I have to say. These messages are already pre-shuffled out already. They're pre-out on the deck already. So I'm just getting ready to dive in for you, Virgos. Okay, my Virgos, I believe you have an extra card that came out. Did you? No, you didn't get an extra card that came out. I thought you did, but I do have the bottom of the deck here as a clarifier for you for your reading. I mean, this is a general reading, so it is picking up on a lot of emotions from different people. So there are, a couple little stories I have and scenarios of minds of what can really be going on. So, okay, give me 1 minute to put it out how I had it because this is how I was picking up everything. I mean, Virgo, your reading is really good for me. I feel like it is because for a lot of you, I feel like you guys are coming into your self spirituality, and you also are learning your worth, and you're learning your sense of direction of where you want to go and who you want to be in life. You're taking control of your just you in a whole, because I really feel like a lot of you really been a kind of down low energy. You've been really having low self-esteem, really being confused, There's been a lot of toxic vibes I feel going on with you too, and you are really eliminating yourself from that equation, okay? Because you have the Three of Swords energy, and this is basically telling me that you guys been experiencing a heartbreak. You've probably been going through a heartbreak for a while now, some time, and but you guys are not staying in that moment for long, because when you see the clouds breaking up, it is showing that these things had to happen for you to really see this person for who they were. And now that you really see this person for who they were, now you are taking the necessary steps you have to make to move yourself from this equation, okay? So these feelings you feel, I know it hurts, but it will pass, okay? Because I really feel like a lot of you are leaving like immediately from this situation, because you have the Six of Swords, and it's basically you packing up your stuff, packing up your feelings, your thoughts, and moving away from a situation. So whether this can be a toxic situation from a relationship, or a family situation, or a work situation, you are leaving, okay? Because you just really don't like the energy, and you don't like the feeling that it had you feel. I really just feel this was really the last straw and breaking point for you, and this is it. You have to leave. You have to leave and go on your voyage to find yourself and be in a better environment. You have the Devil card that came out, and the Devil card symbolizes the Capricorn energy. But with this Devil energy, let me tell you something. The Three of Swords came out, the Six of Swords came out, and then the Devil card. So instantly, I picked up that this Devil card is representing someone who was in your life that was very toxic to you. They had really narcissist ways, controlling ways, trying to control the situation. Whether I do feel like for some of you Virgos, this is someone you were in a relationship with. For others, this could have been a toxic parent, toxic friend, a toxic sibling, just a toxic person in general that just really wanted to control, was about greed and just really controlling stuff, like really manipulative, just had a lot of this weird shit going on with them, and they were really trying to drag you in the mud and, control your mind with it. And, you don't want to be feeling controlled and feel like you can't express yourself or be yourself. So I mean, it did cause you heartbreak, because you probably really did took a liking to this person, had feelings and emotion for this person, or for some of you really looked up to this person if they were a family member. But you do know that now is the time that you have to pack up your swords and you have to leave from the situation, because all the situation is doing is causing you grief and heartbreak, and you have to leave. You symbolize the earth sign, your earth sign, so you're all about stability, family, loyalty. You're not really about no toxic energy and toxic vibe and disloyal people. So you do have to stay clear and move away from this energy, okay? That's what I was picking up for some of you, because the bottom of the deck says something different for some of you Virgos. So this is why I was feeling that this is for some of you, okay? You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is representing you guys, and this is all saying that a lot of you have been really working hard for your finances. I really feel like for the earth signs, since I did all you guys earth readings, I think all three of you guys had the Seven of Pentacles, and it's really just showing like you earth signs really are hard workers. Like, you work for your coins, you believe in financial stability, and you will work 10 jobs if you have to, just to feel like you have that financial stability that you have. So this is basically spirit just telling you that patience is virtual, and all the hard work you've been putting in and everything you've been doing, the saving and the jobs you've been taking on, I mean, your pentacles, your finances is going to start doubling and multiplying. Things always come slow, because you guys with the pentacles is always like a slow energy, which is not bad, because you take your time in your projects, you take your time in the jobs you choose and the directions you go, and it always pans out for the better, because it's like you get double the blessings back. And that's really what's happening in your situation, that by you the work you're putting in and the time you're putting in and the things you're taking and the jobs you're taking in, you're probably with this devil card looking at me, you're probably working with a boss that's a piece of, yeah, they're just full of it. But you're hanging on though. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a bigger blessing behind that. That can be a better position with a better job, better boss, better environment. But you will be leaving from a situation, to have better and have financial stability. So just know patience is virtual, and everything really is unfolding. Even if it's at a slow pace, it's definitely unfolding for you, okay, Virgo? Now, for others, this is why I said, the top reading with the heartbreak was really about some. It wasn't for everyone, okay? Because you do have the Two of Cups, and the bottom of your deck, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is why I said for most of you Virgos, there is love in the equation for you, and the love is really getting deep. It's a deep connection, a soulmate connection. It's very deep. You guys are both on the same level of understanding and compassion and trust with each other's. And I do feel like for some of you, you may be taking that big leap of faith, and you may be deciding, hey, let's just move in. Let's just put our money together and our, our love together into one home and provide that stability together. So I really do feel like for some of you Virgos that you could be dealing with a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, or it's just the energy alone in it because your opposite sign is a Pisces. So it could just be the energy overall with the love and emotions that's in. But you guys are really just putting your love and your cups together to have stability, have one. There could be talks about, buying a house together or getting married, getting engaged. It's just really trying to up that level of financial stability because, you earth signs really believe in financial stability and happiness. You just love to be comfortable. You don't ask for much, but you just love to be comfortable and just have that financial stability. Okay, so that was for some of you. And you got the Chariot card, and I love this because the Chariot card represents Cancer, but it also represents a water emotion. And with that Chariot card, basically just describes you having a sense of direction and a sense of control in your life. You're just taking everything by the hand. You're having a, sense of control now, sense of direction. You're having confidence. You're knowing what you want now. You're having self-motivation. You're driven. You're having the passion. So whatever you want and you desire, you're going for it. You're taking a leap of faith. For a lot of you, you're getting back into your confidence and your self-esteem, and you are leaving from that devil energy toxic person. No more, feeling you're having to question your worth. You're leaving from it, and you're like leading, you're leading your life in your own direction, your own pursuit of happiness. You're taking it by the hand, and which is very good because it just shows that you're gaining your confidence and momentum back about yourself. There's you have the High Priestess that came right after it, and the High Priestess is like being in tune with yourself, learning about your higher self, awakening process, realizing the flaws and things about yourself and how you want to change it, getting sense of direction, gaining confidence. You've just really been in tune to yourself and really been thinking deep about how can you just change the current situation? How can you have more stability in your life? And this is beautiful because this is all about knowing your worth and about loving yourself and just really having an awakening period to yourself because you have the Empress card, and this is all about having that sense of direction, sense of control, steering the wheel in your direction, taking control and action of your life, your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, okay? I do feel like for some of you Virgos, as females that's watching this, could be moms and could be, tough moms, single moms that's just really holding it in there. And I don't know why, but I just feel like a lot of you, that's why a lot of you feel like you have to pack up your stuff and leave from a situation with a toxic person involved because this toxic person, wasn't a good look around your kids, okay? If they were the actual parent, father of the kid or stepfather, whatever the case may be, you knew that this wasn't the kind of energy you wanted around your children, and this is making you get in that creative mode and that mode to leave from a current situation and just pack up your bags and just go to to a better environment. Okay, that's what I am hearing for some of you too, Virgo. Okay, so this reading is really good I feel for the most part because it's all about an awakening period and a realization period within yourself and just knowing your worth and knowing that you deserve better and you don't deserve the negativity and the toxic environment that you've been dealing with for so long. And also too, it's just about your stability with your finances too as well, and just coming into yourself. You're getting that drive, that passion, and that motivation, to go for more, go for what you want, okay? And then for the others that are in love, your love is really connecting and getting deep, and you're getting on a higher level with your soulmate. So I mean, Virgo, your reading is really good overall. You have an overall good reading. It's just really like an awakening and realization process for you guys, okay? So we have the oracles, and this is the inner guidance message for next week. See, this is what I was just saying. Birth in a new age. This is an awakening period. I'm surprised you guys didn't get the Tower card to come out for this, but this is an awakening period. Your realization, you're realizing you want a new life. This is why you're in that High Priestess mode. You're realizing about your inner self, your inner child, your inner higher conscience, and just realizing you want more out of life. You want a better sense of direction. So it's changes. You're really like changing yourself. You're birthing a new you. Okay? You're taking control and actions and stability of your life. This card here is a message from the universe. And see, another high person. Focus intention. You're focusing your intention on your goals and your desires and what you want. You're focusing your intention on your happiness, who you once were, who you don't want to be anymore. You know what I'm saying? So this is really good. You know, you're just thinking about your desires, and you're just setting yourself, you're thinking about your desires and what you want out of life, and you're setting it very high. You know, you have that chariot. You're getting that sense of direction, okay? You have that empress. You're just taking control and steering the wheel in your direction. So, I mean, even with the Six of Swords, like you're just leaving from a situation, you're breaking free. So this is very good, you know, taking things into action. These two messages are messages from your angels for the week. And, you know, it's basically saying what's going on, because it's safe for you to, like, be powerful. You know, just like now with that chariot mode that you have and that empress, you definitely are being powerful. And it's just safe to let you know you can use your voice. You can speak your mind. You can confront that negative devil energy that's been around you and speak your mind and just say, listen, I know my worth. I don't want this. I don't allow this. I'm going to leave from the situation. You don't have to argue. You don't have to scream. You don't have to fight. You just state your piece, say what you have to say, and move on from the situation, okay? Just leave out of it with you know, with respect and grace. Like, you know what I mean? With confidence, with your head held up high, okay? Now we have the Grace and Antoinette card, and it's just saying to help heal from a situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So I do feel like for some of you, there might be a little situation with somebody, and it's like hard for you to understand why are they reacting this way or coming this way. The Spirit just wants you to know, you know, I feel like the devil energy is this person they're in speaking of, but you know, it's saying have compassion, but, you know, I just feel like this. You don't have to react to this person of how they are. You just have to realize some people are who they are. That's just them. And they're not going to change. And you just really have to accept that. Like, look, I tried multiple times. They don't want to get out of their toxic ways. That's on them. You don't have time to be sitting here trying to figure people out and trying to, you know, compromise and wait. You don't have time for that, because doing all that waiting, life is passing you by. You could be missing opportunities, you know, whether that can be with a love interest. You could be missing opportunities for a new love to come in. If it's with a partnership, with a business and work-wise, you could be using that, your voice and your actions and, you know, how you come about things in your business with an actual business that can basically appreciate you. If it's with friends, you can move on from that situation. Find somebody who values your time and compassion. So it's like for everything this devil could represent, that is always a solution or opposite side to that. Okay, so yeah, it does say to have compassion. I get it, but what I feel like for the compassion is basically saying, like, you know, just understand this is who they are. Okay, you don't even have to argue about it. Just say, okay, it is what it is. That's you. You don't want to change. I do. I know my worth. I'm coming into myself. You don't want to change for the better. Okay, I'm going to change for the better. So that's basically what I'm feeling for that card. Okay. The last message is from Archangel Raphael, and it's basically telling you to have faith. You know, keep the faith, have the confidence, keep that positive energy going no matter the circumstances and the situations, how you might be feeling at the current moment. And please just know this is the current moment energy for you. It's current and it will pass. It will change. The sun will shine at the end. You have to keep that faith. You have to speak it into existence. When you think positive, you attract positive. Okay, just try not to keep the negativity around you, because it's just going to drag you down, and you're not going to be able to see the blessings that's, you know, transpiring in front of you, Virgo. Okay, so I really like this reading for you guys overall, because for most of you, it's really about realization and knowing your worth and coming into yourself and knowing what you allow and what you don't allow. And for others, it's really about you just, you know, embracing love in, and it still leads to you making the decisions of your happiness. You're making that decision yourself. You're not letting people make it for you. So this really is about you, you know, taking charge of your life. So I really like this for you, Virgo. This reading is really good. And remember, you can also look at your opposite sign, which is Pisces, to give you more clarification on your reading as well, too. Wow, you guys got a whole deck of cards that just came out. These are extra messages from Spirit from my index card. And as you can see, they're picked out randomly. See, just what I was just talking about. I'm in charge of my life. You are in charge. You have the Empress mode. You have the Chariot. You are in charge. You can control the will to where you want it to go. Don't let a devil energy person tried to control this person is, I just feel for myself that this does not define your energy. This defines somebody's energy that been in your circle, whether it's a person you're dealing with, or it's a family member, a friend, someone at work. Don't let this toxic person make you feel like they have control over your life. They don't, okay? Okay, blue is a very powerful spiritual color, okay? And you can look up the meanings of it on Google. Just put in blue spiritual color and it will tell you the actual meanings of it. And even if you send messages to my email with healing messages, I will probably send things like this to you so you can use for affirmations as well too. And I like this one. Don't adapt to the energy in the room. Influence the energy in the room. Don't adapt to the toxic energy that's being given to you. You know, you just be yourself, your positive energy self. You bring that into the room, because that will overcome and overshadow that negativity that's trying to be around you. And I love this joy and I love this smile, because it's just letting you know, have joy and smile. Have faith, okay? Have faith, have patience, have determination. I mean, for a lot of you too, you do have the two of cups, and you have the 10 of cups. So it's definitely, you know, it's saying happiness is coming. So it's definitely something for you to be happy about, Virgo. And you have the angel number 444. So look that up as a meaning for extra clarification. You have the spiritual color green, and that symbolizes wealth, getting out in the nature. You know, you can look that up too. And look, I was just talking about candles too. Purple, red, blue, white, and black. These are candles you really could look into to buy. You can usually get these out of dollar stores, and you can do a lot of affirmations and a lot of positive energy rituals for this as well too. It definitely helps. And I love this last card, Boss Made. You are coming into yourself, and you are realizing with this Chariot card and with this Empress card, you are realizing how much control you have over your life. You are boss made. You are the boss of your own life. You don't let anybody with this type of energy make you feel different about yourself, okay? And I'm really glad, because you do have that Six of Swords energy, and you are leading and taking control of your life. No more feeling like this with the Three of Swords, okay? I really love this reading for you, Virgo. This is really empowerment. I really feel an empowerment energy from this reading. You are grabbing life by the balls, and you're just running with it and taking control and taking power and control back over your life again. This is really beautiful, and I really feel like you really should let all this resonate, because I mean, this is good. It's not bad, you know. It's just about you moving on from this and taking control of your life again. So this is beautiful, okay? So Virgos, remember, this is for all sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs. And you also could look at your opposite sign, Pisces, to give you even more clarification of your reading. If you like to, that reading is up already. And remember, at the end of the day, you control your life. You control your happiness and your direction where you want it to go. I'm just here to give you extra clarification and motivational messages, positive energy from Spirit, okay? So until next time, my Virgos, stay safe, stay strong, stay positive. Remember, you control your happiness, you control your destiny. You know, get your life back, get your power back. Don't let anybody feel like you don't have control and stability, or you can't do this or you can't do that. You could do it. It may take some time to do it, but it will get done. Don't let any narcissist or anybody toxic involve, you know, make you feel like they have a hold over you, because I do feel like some of you Virgos are empaths, and if you are empaths, narcissists and vampire leeches love to leech to empaths because of the kind hearts that we have, okay? So, and you might want to look that up on YouTube too, steps of relieving from a narcissist. You know, any Virgos, if you do follow me on Instagram, if you are dealing with any toxic or narcissist, when I do reveal my email me, and I will even give you motivational tips on that as well too. Okay, so until next time, my Virgos, stay safe and stay blessed.